All right, so finally, after we traveled to Japan and traveled to the West Coast and the East Coast and everywhere else, we finally found the Supra. And here it is. It's pretty awesome. So, basic overview, 335 horsepower, 365 pound-feet of torque. It is a BMW B58. It is a revised version of the B58 that was in the BMWs of a couple years ago. Not totally sure on the specifics, everything about like the head design and all that stuff and what Toyota did, but we'll find that out later. 4.1 to 60, decent, pretty good. The old Supra was 4.7, so not bad. And then active rear diff, you guys have seen, adaptive suspension, et cetera, pretty good stuff. Brembo brakes, 19-inch wheels, starting at $49,900, so they actually got in at a pretty solid price. Way cheaper than the Z4, and it looks awesome. I mean, you can't see because all these people, but it looks freaking sweet. And so, chassis stiffer than an LFA. It's gonna be good. Tada-san's at the helm. I mean, come on. We just talked to Tada-san. The colors, they're all BMW palette, all right? So we got black, white, silver. We got the frozen gray metallic, it's a BMW color. We got crimson red, which they're calling Renaissance Red 2.0. It's not. And then Atacama yellow, which is another BMW old Z4 color, but that will be available on the Supra too. And that color is mint. So that'll be the one to get. Other than that, I don't know, it's gonna compete with a Cayman for way less money. I think it's gonna kick ass. Maybe a little bit, not as much feel as a Cayman. You can't really beat a Porsche, especially with mid-engine. Their electric power steering is kind of the best. But I have a good feeling about this car because really, BMW had the hardware, but you need someone who knows what they're doing with it. And there's no one better than Tada-san in this industry, like hand on heart. That is absolutely what it is. So here it is, and I guess we'll show you around the car. So, from the prototypes, the front end design has changed a little. This little front splitter element, it's kind of been cut up a little bit from how it was before, but it still looks pretty cool. I'm glad they brought that to the actual production car. Other than that, we got the 19-inch forged wheels. The launch edition car will have these same wheels, but in like a satin black. And then the 4-piston Brembo brakes up front, and it's got sliders in the rear. Classic BMW, because they're cost effective. Anyways, as you can see, everything's fake. You can blame all the people that really love the FT1 design. I didn't personally like it that much, but because everyone loved it, they decided to put in all the fake vents and stuff. So that's fake. This is fake. This is fake. And the one on the back is fake. So, sorry. Front end design is a clamshell, which is actually really great for working on the car because BMW motor, you're gonna be working on it. So the whole thing comes up. There's no fender, so you can't scratch things. Pretty cool LED headlight design with the DRL, and then the turn signal's actually the DRL as well. Super long, pretty badass. They kind of hit it out of the park with the rear, let's be honest. The hips, super wide, awesome. And center badge, I actually really like. Some people got beef with the center badge, but I'm pretty cool with it. Diffuser, super aggressive. Taillights are directly out of the FT1, basically. Just a little scaled down FT1 badge. And the GR badge, that's right. We didn't know if that was gonna happen. For a long time, we were debating whether they would actually put GR on it because people in America think Gazoo is a stupid name. I don't disagree with that. But yeah, that's how it goes. Seriously, the best part of the design, just like straight horizontal body line here, just to pull these hips out. And they look incredibly, just totally, like it's very, very purposefully rear drive, so. The design's really solid in that particular aspect. The tires are Michelin Pilot Supersport. The thing is, these are Pilot Supersport stars, as you can see from here. These are actually specifically developed for the Z4 Supra platform. So supposedly better feel, better initial feel, and they apparently require a little bit less warm-up. Now, I haven't tested it myself. This is America. That's all I can say. Amber reflectors. We don't get red ones because America, because that's just how it is. So these are 5x120 BMW hubs. For what it's worth, it is forged lower control arms and stuff off of the M cars. I've taken a look at the suspension before, and it's pretty solid. These brakes, this is Brembo's newest, like, I guess your standard 4-piston brake that's going to be on it pretty much everything. Pretty solid size rotor. Good thick rotor too, like solid thickness. So I think they should hold pretty good heat. The weight of the car, which I don't believe we have an official figure. Some of the prototype mules were 29 and some change. And those cars were very stripped out, very little safety gear and stuff like that. But 2900, this body in white is very, very light. But the problem is, once you start throwing everything in, all the airbags, et cetera, we'll see what the official weight figure is.
Safety first.
Safety first, though. Yeah, airbags are no joke. Don't change your steering wheel. Don't take your airbags out. If you want to change your seats, I guess. I don't know. Again, safety first.
All right, first look at the old engine there, then.
Yep. There it is. B58 revised version, you can see from the throttle body on these is kind of cocked this way. Air to water, heat exchanger. Under the cover, it's an absolute mess because BMW direct injection systems are wild. So, does it have a trunk? Yes. Does it fit stuff? Yes. Check. That's about it.
Oh, dude, look at the speakers, though.
Oh, dude, subs. Full Fast and Furious spec subs. These are good. The only thing that would make them better is if they were color matched to the exterior of the car. Or they're in snakeskin, so like, either one. That's got about 5 minutes. Okay. Decent size still. Which, again, rigidity. Oh. Needs a target top. Oh, yo, okay. Solid seat, nice and low down. Electric, which sucks, but it's cool. Let's see, touch, oh, very plasticky, very plasticky. Carbon here, super hard, not soft at all. The seats are not great leather either. Oh man, okay, so this is, don't worry about the interior, it's not great. The wheel looks like an Albon wheel, the paddles are straight out of a BMW, they're decent, they're okay, decent click, not too great, but decent click. ZF 8-speed transmission, automatic, 8 HP 50, I believe, which is rated to 500 Newton meters of torque. Weird stick, weirder than the BMW one, but it is what it is. And then you can see it has iDrive, so it's fully iDrive. And it's the old iDrive, it's not even the new iDrive, which has the bigger screen. So, you know, Toyota got kind of shortchanged there. I don't know, it's kind of Lexus-y with the whole thing. And then on the launch edition, it has a special badge here, and then it's actually signed, I believe, by Akio Toyota on that side. And then you got the cluster, which has this mechanical, it's not even mechanical, it just has a little thing for the revs, and then the rest is a screen. So it's all a screen.
Okay, let's get the...
Yeah, okay, so you got buttons and stuff here. There's no knob or anything for the headlight controls, it's all buttons and stuff. And then the wheel, like I mentioned, it looks very Avalon because of this. At least it's not a BMW wheel, but let's be honest, the BMW wheel would have been nice. Oh yeah, pedals are kind of nice. They're kind of metal with these rubber. Can you heel toe? No, but it's a floor mounted pedal with a kick down button. Typical German stuff. I mean, typical of an automatic these days. Again, automatic. Audio by JBL, as you can see from the speakers and stuff. Also, you have to pull the hood release twice. You see this? Oh. You have to pull it twice to open the hood. And then getting out, is it as pleasant?
Oh yes.
As getting in. Wow. The sill really gets you.
I'm signing off for now, but hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that's the overview.
Oh yeah, that's the overview. So we're gonna go talk to Tada-san now. Yeah, that's it.
Vlogs.
No,
we're vlogging.
We're not vlogging. Okay,
we're vloggers.
We're serious journalists. No, we're not journalists. Journalists don't make any money. You know who makes money?
Vloggers, actually.
Okay.
Ah, so then we're neither then.
Yeah, we're neither, because we don't make any money doing anything. So.
Oh man. Okay. All right. That's it. Enough. See you later.